What's going on, everybody? The UK election results are coming in right now. The exit polls are out, and it shows that the media is out of touch and was lying pretty much the last couple months about the UK election. I'm going to wait 10 seconds or so for people to come into the live stream. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Share this video or tag somebody in it if you want to, get them thinking a little bit. But so the exit polls are in, and it shows that it's a very, very, very close race between the conservative Theresa May, who is the establishment candidate who they want, and Jeremy Corbyn, who's the Labour Party, progressive, more left wing, but he seems to be a little less tied in to the global leaders. But anyway, it's a close race, and it's hilarious to me to see BBC freaking out, CNN freaking out, and you could go on their Twitters, they're like, oh my goodness, we were wrong. We thought Theresa May was going to win by a landslide. BBC's like, oh my God, my polls are wrong. YouGov, everybody's like, who would have known our polls are wrong? When have we seen this again? When have we seen this before? Oh, this happened in the US election when they lied about Bernie Sanders, then they lied about Donald Trump. They said it was a 99% victory, and then Donald Trump won. This happened, same thing's happening now in the UK. They said, Theresa May, it's a landslide. She's going to win for sure. There's no way. And then the polls come in, they're like, oh my goodness, we were wrong. And to this I want to say, the media is constantly lying in a propaganda cycle. Either they believe themselves, they're such sociopaths that they think they're telling the truth, and now everybody knows they're not telling the truth, or they know that they're doing this, and their strategy is to keep lying and 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 lying to people until enough people believe the lie, and then people go out and do the lie. Bernie has no chance, he can't win. Jeremy Corbyn has no chance, he can't win. Donald Trump has no chance, he can't win. That's their hope. So now they're flustered, they're so confused. They're like, how is this a close election? And to this I want to say, to the media, to CNN, to the BBCs of the world, you're out of touch. I think you know this and you're lying to everybody, or you're so used to just living a lie that you actually believe yourself. I don't know which one it is, but in order for your companies to thrive, you need to stop lying so much, because these results that Jeremy Corbyn is neck and neck with Theresa May and possibly could win, right now they think it's going to be a hung parliament where neither side has enough seats to win. This might be a surprise to CNN. This might be a surprise to BBC, but you know who this isn't a surprise to? The rest of the world and the UK people. They knew this. Because as you were lying to everybody saying, he has no chance, 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 guess what? A lot of people liked Jeremy Corbyn because he came off a lot more authentic and human to people. Like, oh my God, there's a person who cares about my feelings and, might do something. So the only one that believes this is you. And it's happening in UK, it's happening in the United States, it's happening all over the world. People aren't buying into the propaganda anymore, whether they like Bernie Sanders, whether they like Donald Trump, whether they like Jeremy Corbyn, whether they like Marine Le Pen. It doesn't matter whether it's conservative or progressive. You see outsider candidates who they don't want. Macron was the insider candidate. Le Pen was the outsider candidate. Le Pen was conservative. Macron was centrist, aka left, aka, globalist. Theresa May, although she's conservative, she's the person that they want. So they lie in the news and they say, oh, there's no way she could possibly lose. She's going to win in a landslide. And now you go on CNN and BBC and they're dumbfounded. They're like, what? Oh my goodness, it's a close race. Who would have thought? I don't know. Just everybody. Everybody knows. Stop lying all the time. Please. It's getting so annoying. And it's annoying to see that you're surprised by it. Like, who would have thought our polls were wrong? It's because your polls were never right. You don't put out polls to be accurate. You don't put out polls to find what people are thinking. You spend billions of dollars and collaborate with companies and politicians to force feed your narrative down people's throats, very reminiscent of the propaganda or the minister of propaganda from Nazi Germany saying, if we repeat a lie enough times, it'll become true. The big lie beats out the small truth. This is the minister of propaganda. He has quotes saying that. That's what propaganda is. You lie to enough people in hopes that they just believe it and reenact it. That's what they did this election to try to get Bernie Sanders out of the way. They did everything. Then they moved on to Donald Trump. They did the same thing. No one cares about him. There's a 99. The reason they do this is not because they're actually surprised, like they actually think that nobody cares about Donald Trump or nobody cares about Jeremy Corbyn. The reason that they do this is because they know that they control enough of the flow of information that if they do this, that people will believe it and then go out there and act, being mind controlled, go out there and vote the way they want you to vote because you think the other person has no chance. But there's something incredible happening, and it has nothing to do with me or anyone else. It has to do with a collective effort, a consciousness of millions and millions of people. And I applaud people all across the board for being free thinkers. I don't care whether you tend to lean conservative or progressive or socialist or whatever. As long as you're a free thinker, as long as somebody's not controlling your thoughts, I want to see Jeremy Corbyn win. That's what I want to see because he defies the media narrative, and that's what we need because the media narrative, they don't simply report the news. And that's why people say, Anomaly, why do you do this, and that? It's because the news doesn't report the news. They make up the news, they create fake news, and they push it out to people. People believe it, and then it either becomes true or what you see now happening, it gets debunked time and time and time and time again. We're past the point of media manipulation. We just are. We're past the point of being able to lie to people and can control them like the minister of propaganda did in Nazi Germany. We're past that because of the internet. It's a new era where people like the truth, they like receiving honest information, and it makes the world a better place for everybody. And to the politicians and to the news sources, I say, the internet is not a threat to you. You don't have to fight people anymore. You don't have to fight reality. You don't have to continue to lie to people and try to take down the internet. What you have to do is just tell a little bit more truth. Somebody that I like to applaud because I believe in showing people love when they do a good job on mainstream media. I think Jake Tapper has done an incredible job to tell a lot of truth. He told the truth today about the Comey hearings and all of the stuff that happened. He also was talking down to left-wing fascists who were attacking a conservative reporter. Jake Tapper said, you're an idiot, you're a loser if you have to attack a journalist to prove yourself right. So I like seeing the truth on CNN and BBC. So to that I would say, I don't agree with everything he says, but I like to, like I said, I like to show love to people that are doing a good job. Jake Tapper, thank you for being a rare person on mainstream media who isn't afraid to tell the truth once in a while because they're surrounded by sociopaths who lie and they just expect people to believe their lies. So once again, the UK election's unfolding. I believe right now that Jeremy Corbyn has won more seats, but it's going to be probably over the course of the next hour or two. The exit polls are showing that it's going to be a hung parliament, and the media is absolutely flabbergasted and surprised. They cannot believe that Theresa May did not win by a landslide. And to this I have to say, see the trend and get used to the trend. Stop lying so much. Stop just spewing out of your mouth and listen for once. Listen to people. Connect with the people of UK. Connect with the people of the United States. Connect with the people all over the world. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to the silent majority. Do real data. Do real research. Stop doing politically oriented polls and politically oriented data that's meant to prove yourself right. Stop hiding information that doesn't go along with your narrative and just stop being so damn dishonest, and you don't have to be surprised. The UK election, nobody else is surprised. The people of the UK aren't surprised. The people of the United States aren't surprised, but CNN and BBC are just blown away. They can't fathom the fact that they were wrong. I don't know when the madness is going to end. I would hope that this is another wake-up call and that these news organizations evolve a little bit, show a little bit more love, compassion, honesty, wisdom, knowledge, truth, and they will succeed at a lot higher level. They could still be rich, they could still be powerful, they could still make billions of dollars and control the world. No one's trying to take that away from you. It's all love. You don't have to fight reality. Just be a little bit better, or else you're going to be on the wrong side of history. You already are, but it's not too late to change it. Come on the right side of history. Start telling the truth, whether it be, progressive candidates like Jeremy Corbyn or conservative candidates like Marine Le Pen and Donald Trump. Just tell the truth. Tell the truth about when they're right. Tell the truth about when they're wrong. Tell the truth about what they're doing good. Tell the truth about what they're doing bad. When it's an all-out attack on candidates like Jeremy Corbyn and Donald Trump, and it's an all-out silence of one side, and it's an all-out elevation of another side, you're just not going to win anymore. It's already showing in the UK. It's a neck-and-neck election, and it looks like it's going to be a hung parliament. I will probably make a video, if I can, when the results are in, to let you know who won, or if it's a tie, or what exactly is going on. I'm still learning about the UK Parliament and exactly how these votes work, but it's neck and neck, and the mainstream media is surprised. And that's my story on this one. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to post the link when I put this on YouTube, and just spread the word, share, tag, and I'm going to put my donation link if you want to support real journalism and news analysis. I appreciate that. But before I leave, I just want to say I appreciate everything. I truly do. I genuinely mean that. Every like, share, comment, message means a lot to me, and it's a really incredible movement. We don't have the most money. We don't have the most resources. We don't have the best lighting and the best camera equipment, but none of that matters because we have authenticity, and that's the new currency in the world. So God bless you. God bless your family. God bless your friends, and God bless all the people of the world. I hope to see peace, prosperity, freedom, and a utopian society of some sort instead of a megalomaniac run, war zone. That's what I would love to see. So much love again. Thank you guys for joining.